Thank you so much for attending today's webinar. My name is Annalise Shane, and I'm the Technical Field Trainer here at VIVOTEK. In this presentation, we're going to be going over VIVOTEK's collection of Linux-based NVRs that have the next generation NVR firmware, Core Plus AI. Core Plus AI NVRs are empowered with deep search, utilizing AI to provide the fastest, smartest, and most efficient evidence searches for your user experience. VivoTech cameras enabled with vision object analytics provide the metadata that's used by Deep Search's AI. The two main functions of their deep search capabilities are attribute and scene search. These NVRs provide secure connections, have cyber protection via Trend Micro, and are all NDAA compliant. With these NVRs, you can create efficient and comprehensive surveillance systems and upgrade your surveillance capabilities. So let's go over some of the key features of these NVRs. We're going to start off with the ND9326P and the ND9426P. These guys are H.265 Linux-based standalone NVRs with embedded PoE. They're equipped for up to 8 and 16 channel network cameras. The NVRs support 8 and 16 802.3 AT and AF PoE ports. Both also display the PoE power information, which is going to provide for a more convenient and smarter installation. They support 4K cameras, can display up to 4 channels in 4K resolution. The 8 channel, the ND9326P, has a decoding capability for 8 channels at 240 frames per second in 1080p, and the 16 channel can display 16 channels at 480 frames per second in 1080p. These NVRs support 2 hard drives and RAID 0 and 1. More VCA events are supported than their predecessor NVRs. You can also perform smart VCA event searches and recordings, and then you can also view these NVRs UI with the plugin free browsers. Some key features of VivoTech's 16 and 32 channel NVRs, the ND9442P and the ND9542P, are very similar to the ND26Ps. H.265, these guys are going to be able to support 16 802.3 AT and AF PoE ports. They support up to 20 megapixel cameras, and then they can also display up to 3 channels in 90 frames per second in 4K resolution or up to 12 channels at 1080p. These NVRs support 4 hard drives and will support the RAID 0, 1, and 5. They have 16 alarm inputs and 8 alarm outputs. You can perform those smart VCA event searches and recordings, and these NVRs also support remote and mobile access via VivoCloud and iViewer apps for both your iOS and your Android handheld devices. With any of the 8 and 16 channel NVRs, no additional network switch is needed for power over Ethernet, which in turn is going to simplify the system deployment with PoE management. You can monitor individual port status and total power usage through the intuitive user interface and improve the operation, prevent overloads, and identify issues quickly. You can prevent recording interruptions with PoE error alarms and receive timely notifications to ensure uninterrupted camera recording. VivoTech's Core Plus AI NVRs also support spotless fisheye camera dewarping and offer multiple display modes for monitoring live view and playback to achieve that complete surveillance coverage. Users can quickly grasp the building status at a glance, utilizing the advantages of fisheye models for flexible viewing. Dewarp View is available on our web portal and from the local console, so this is going to enable quick switching to a specific focused area without losing any details while you're monitoring. These NVRs also provide you with secure connection and reliable compliance. No more plugin browsers. You can view your cameras from the Chrome browser. They are NDAA compliant and are recommended for US government applications that are subjected to the NDAA. And because VivoTech focuses on making our network security products meet industry protocols and developing shields to increase protection from various cyber attacks, these NVRs are protected with Trend Micro IoT security as well. Instead of receiving a bunch of false alarms, you can now experience accurate and timely alarm notifications that offer reliable and immediate alerts through our smart VCA analytics and enhance your management efficiency. Going along with that efficient management, users can remotely access Vivo Cloud, which provides 24/7 intelligent monitoring through the mobile app or the web portal. This cross platform service enables easy access and smooth connection with Core Plus AI NVRs. For a more comprehensive management requirements, you can simplify your operations with our video management software, Vast Security Station. It offers centralized operation and seamless notifications with multiple Core Plus AI NVRs, which is going to unlock diverse features like EMAP, alarm management, and user management. The Core Plus AI NVRs are ready to take on the task of simplifying judgment with deep search. These NVRs are capable of performing object, scene, and attribute searches. Scene search, the search that allows users to quickly review camera footage by using intrusion, line crossing, or loitering detection on that recorded video. For example, using intrusion detection, users can draw a box around the point of interest in the video footage and select a time to quickly find results of all events where someone or a vehicle intruded into a specified area. An attribute search, where we can narrow down our search parameters to specific factors like gender, age group, clothing color, and vehicle type to quickly and accurately search for people and vehicles. We can search specific attributes like a woman wearing a red shirt carrying a bag, or even find a blue car. Users can perform the scene search and attribute searches from the NVR's local display and VSS. It is not available on the web interface. Now, one thing that you need to be aware of whenever it comes to the AI capabilities of these NVRs is that you need to make sure you're buying the right camera to perform these functions. So be sure that you check out the site that's provided at the top of this slide. So vivotek.com, AI-driven deep search system requirements to ensure that you are choosing the right camera and that it's going to be able to perform the deep search that you need. So head over to VivoTech's webpage. We're going to click on Solutions and then deep search system requirements in AI-driven solutions. Here we can see each type of deep search and its description. It's going to be followed by all the cameras that are supported by default or if additional licensing is necessary. Now, please note that attribute search requires cameras that's going to support your attribute extraction. So where do you find that information? A great resource for this on not being able to check which video analytics that each camera provides, you're going to go and download our camera analytic chart. You can easily find this chart by going to our website. We're going to click on the products tab, hover over the network cameras, and here you're going to see the camera analytic chart. This chart is going to show you each camera that has AI capabilities, which analytics they support, and if a license is included or a purchase is required. With VivoTech's AI-capable ND series NVRs, the metadata from the cameras instantly flows through the system. There's no need for plugins, no module installation in the system. The NVRs are built natively to support that metadata that comes from the cameras that are enabled with Vision Object Analytics out of the box, just keeping simplicity at its core. With this AI solution, it's just simply connect and go. Now, with all of these AI capable cameras and NVRs, you can perform searches and find people or vehicles of interest by their appearance. We can use specific attributes like gender, age group, clothing to quickly and accurately search for people. With attribute search, you can narrow down your search parameters to specific factors like finding this person wearing an orange shirt. If you want to find a car, you can also search by vehicle type and its color too. So in this example, we're going to search for vehicles with attributes, find that truck that is blue. And then we can even search by behavior. This interface doesn't just help you to find specific objects, we can also find by its trajectory. So scene search is going to allow our users to quickly review camera footage by using intrusion, line crossing, and loitering detection on the recorded video. And then we can even pair this with attribute searches to define our searches even further. All right, so now that we've seen most of the features that these boxes have, let's go ahead and take a look at the physical elements, and then we'll do a brief overview on how you can initially install them and perform some of the deep searches. So for our 8 and 16 channel ND26s, the chassis dimensions are approximately 1.7 inches tall, 14.5 inches wide, and 12.5 inches deep. Not much to the front view. Its simplistic design is going to provide you with network activity, system status, and power status LEDs and one USB 3.0 port. From the rear, depending on the unit, it's going to have 8 or 16 PoE ports. A gigabit uplink is going to provide you with HDMI and VGA ports, two USB 2.0 ports, audio in and out, and then also a digital input and output terminal block. Now, something very important to know is that the power budget for these NVRs, the ND9326P with 8 PoE ports, has a power budget of 120 watts that's split between them. The 16-channel ND9426P has a power budget of 200 watts that's split between the two blocks. Ports 1 through 8 provide 100 watts total, and then ports 9 through 16 provide 100 watts as well, for a total power budget of 200 watts. As for the ND42Ps, NVRs, they're a bit larger in size, so the chassis dimensions are approximately 2.5 inches tall, 17 inches wide, and 16.5 inches deep. The sleek front is going to provide you with the network activity, system status, and power status LEDs and two USB 2.0 ports. From the rear, both the 16 and the 32-channel NVRs are going to provide you with 16 PoE ports with a 200-watt power budget, 2 gigabit RJ45 ports, and then it's also going to provide you with HDMI and VGA ports, one USB 3.0 port, audio in and out, and 16 digital inputs and 8 digital outputs in their terminal blocks. So now that we've selected our NVR that we need and the cameras that include the right analytics, the next step is to set it up. So we're going to start off the configuration via the local console. Let's start off by plugging in our cameras either into the embedded PoE ports on the back of the NVR or to a switch that is on the same network as our NVR. We're going to connect our display with an HDMI or a VGA cable and also a mouse and a keyboard. Whenever we first power up the NVR, the wizard's going to start up. It's going to require you to set up a password, so just use any combination of alphabetic, numeric, and special characters of at least 8 characters so that we can create a password of reasonable strength. The next screen is going to request the language, time zone, and correct time. Then the system will then start to scan the local subnet for the connected cameras. All the cameras that are detected on the network are going to automatically be selected. So if necessary, just deselect the cameras that you want to exclude from the configuration. Then click on continue to proceed. The NVR will then automatically change the camera streaming settings. So please do not skip the add camera process whenever you're in the setup wizard. The system will automatically create your volumes from the installed disk drives. Now, this process can take several minutes, and the hard drives are going to be configured into single disk volumes. Now, you can go ahead and change this. If you need to delete these volumes and create your RAID volumes, just go to Settings Storage page. The next screen provides you access to an optional utility. It's called VivoCloud. This is going to work with a server that's hosted by VIVOTEK for bridging and tunneling video requests between client devices and network cameras, your CMSs, and our NVRs. Okay, this utility is going to simplify and facilitate the network configuration for access across the internet. Only 2 prerequisites for VivoCloud is 1, download and install the VivoCloud utility on your cell phone, and 2, both your NVR and your cell phone need to have access to the internet. With VivoCloud, there's no need to configure your IP port forwarding of the router. You don't need to do a DDNS address for your NVR. You don't even need to know what the IP address is for your NVR. The VivoCloud utility is going to automatically manage the network parameters that's required for this connection. So to connect to VivoCloud, we're first going to click on that gray button to turn on the VivoCloud service. And then a QR code will be generated. And then all we have to do is use our VivoCloud app on our phone to add the device. Now, you'll automatically be logged into the live view once the setup wizard is complete. And if you're familiar with our VivoTek Core Plus NVRs, then you'll notice that the console interface for these new AI NVRs have a similar look and feel. And similar to those legacy Core Plus NVRs, there are a few settings and searches that we can only do from the local console that's not available in our web UI. So let's go ahead and we're going to start out in settings. In camera management, we can make changes to the cameras, such as white balance, adjust the focus, and even create privacy masks. We can also set up smart VCA detection windows from the local console. So if your camera has those smart VCA capabilities, we can create line crossing, loitering, and intrusion detection rules from the NVR. But perhaps one of the most interesting latest features that's included with these AI NVRs that can be done from the local console is going to be deep search. You could perform those scene searches and attribute searches so we could find those people with multiple attributes like gender, age group, clothing color, vehicle type, and color to quickly and accurately find that person or that vehicle of interest. So on the monitor that's connected to your NVR, you're going to see two circles in that navigation menu. We're going to click on that deep search icon to go to that deep search screen. Select one deep search capable camera to perform that scene search. This one, we're just going to do intrusion detection, configure the area, then we'll select our date and time, and then run the search. Now we can also perform attribute searches by finding a person with a white shirt. And once we find what we're looking for, we can then save and export the video from here. Now, just because we can't do deep searches from the NVR's web UI does not mean that we can't perform these deep searches remotely. You can easily add the NVRs to our VAST Security Station or VSS and quickly perform the searches from our VMS software. So first off, we're going to start by logging into VSS. And then to add the ND series NVRs, they can be added to VSS Standard and VSS Pro versions. We're going to go to Settings, Devices, and Stations, and then go ahead and add a new substation. We're going to enter in all the credentials. And then once it's connected, we can easily perform the searches from VSS. All we have to do is click on the magnifying glass that's at the top right of the software and select Deep Search. From here, we're going to select the camera or the cameras to perform the searches on. Only cameras that have the deep search capability are going to be visible here. And then perform your search. For this search, we searched for females wearing a blue shirt and received over 200 results, all from the cameras that are connected to our AI ND series NVRs. So to summarize today's presentation, VIVOTEK's Linux-based NVRs with the next generation NVR firmware Core Plus AI can perform our AI-based deep searches. They're easy to set up, provide secure connections and reliable compliance, and then can be centrally operated from our newest VMS VAST security station. VIVOTEK is committed to providing powerful AI surveillance technology to improve operational efficiency, significantly improve video investigation, reduce search time, and human mistakes, which in turn is going to simplify the work of our system integrators. So to find out more about any of these products or any of our other products, please visit our website at vivotek.com or go to our training academy. Now, if you're not a VivoTech channel partner already, then you may be missing out on some huge savings for your projects. So the partner program is designed to help our dealers and integrators to grow their business by leveraging our position in the fast-growing market. You can get extended resources, services, and margins just by joining. So go and check it out over at partnerportal.vivotek.com. Thank you all so much for attending today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.